Hi, my name is Paul Basolka, Ivy Masters Learning Center at ivymasters.com. Today we're going to look at Test 3, Section 3, Number 9, which reads, in the system of equations above, k is a constant and x and y are variables. For what value of k will the system of equations have no solution? So what the College Board loves to do is they love to give you formulas in standard form. We would call this standard form whenever you have it in the form. I'll write it here, ax plus by equals c. They love to give you stuff in that standard form and then ask you questions involving slope and y-intercept. It'd be much easier if they just gave us a slope-intercept form, but there's a little pattern that you could follow here that I highly recommend you know. It makes these problems so much easier. Slope here equals negative a over b, and y-intercept equals c over b. That's what you need to know. Now you could just look at each equation and tell what the slope and y-intercept is. Now before we do that, here's a progression of ideas so you know exactly why you should do what we are about to do. When you solve a system of equations, if you look on a graph, what's it look like? It's the intersection point. So if there's no solution, then there's no intersection. If there's no intersection, those lines are parallel. If the lines are parallel, then they have the same slope. So, in other words, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to apply this negative a over b to the first equation, and you'd get negative k over negative 3, which is just k over 3. Negative over negative is a positive. And then I'd apply it here as well, and I get negative 4 over negative 5, and negative over negative is again a positive. So since when there's no solution, you have equal slopes, all you do is set the slopes equal to each other, and now we cross multiply and set equal. We get 5k equals 12, divide 5, and your k equals 12 over 5. Correct answer is A. Really simple if you know this approach. Thank you for joining us today. If you like this video, click like, share it with someone who has trouble with systems of equations, especially if you're given standard form here. If there's any question that you'd like to see from any real PSAT or SAT or ACT, leave it in the comments. You could tag someone in the comments that could benefit from this question, and click subscribe so you don't miss anything. Have a great day, everybody.